Hi, my name is Cami, and this is my Chapter 11 Social Response to Change Reflection. The first question asks, identify and describe the 6 behavioral response modes to illustrate the ways we cope with change. So the 6 are immediate acquiescence, apathy, reluctant acceptance, avoidance, reactionist, rejection, accord. The first one is passive acceptance from implicit trust in experts. So, like how famous people probably endorse some electronics like iPhones or something, and since we see the famous person with the iPhone, we are like, oh, I bet it's cool, and we get one also. The second one is apathy, which is lack of interest or concern, and it's just really not caring to look into it, but like you don't really care against it, you're just kind of whatever, you go with the flow, you do it regardless. The third one is reluctant acceptance, which is mild resistance with the interested ambivalence, which is contradictory attitudes or feelings. So getting something but kind of being kind of iffy about it, like not sure, you kind of have resistance against it, you're not sure if that's really what is the best option, but you're going to do it anyway. Avoidance is decisive action to not accept change. So you go out of your way to not get the technology or to not do this because you're avoiding it. You don't accept that that's the change. Reactionist rejection is openly protest against the change, which is pretty self-explanatory. You object to it and you protest against it. You openly discuss how you do not accept it. And then accord is agreement and harmony based on information. So you do the research, you know what it is, and you agree with it, and you are accepting the change. The second question says, when it comes to technology, do you believe we are too reliant or dependent on it? Describe what technology trap is and give examples from your own life. I think sometimes that we are too reliant on technology, because I know that like when I was a kid, I never had like an iPad or anything. I didn't even get a cell phone until I was in high school, and now kids that are like 5, 6 have their own iPads, and they have their own cell phones at a young age too. So I think that we're pretty reliant on it then. We're pretty dependent on it in general. And a technology trap is dependence on technology where escape is difficult or impossible. And like we discussed in class, you could not get through college without a laptop or a computer of some sort. I could barely get through college without my cell phone, probably, because I wouldn't be able to like contact my parents. I think that in my own life, I probably am in a technology trap with my phone and my computer. The third question says, describe the article you found this week from the Wall Street Journal. The article I found is Gadgets Won't Save Us from Our Gadgets. It's about like a new Palm phone that like is trying to trade in for a phone, a less addictive one, but it doesn't really help you because it's still a phone. Like it was meant to like disconnect you from your cell phone, but you're still in a technology trap because you're still using a cell phone. It's just a smarter one, smaller one. So